Another opportunity of some showers and thunderstorms as we head into the later portions of our evening hours. The best timing looks like it's going to be between around 6 p.m. to 3 a.m. in which we have issued a weather impact alert because some of these storms could be a little bit onto the stronger to maybe even severe side as we head into the later portions of the day. So just be mindful, especially and keep up with the latest forecast as we go throughout much of the day, in which right now, walking out the door, conditions are nice, calm, but a little bit humid, setting up a base for some of those storms into the later portions of the day. Otherwise, 61 degrees walking out the door will kind of pick up on some more humidity as we go throughout much of the day, as our winds will begin to pick up a little bit coming in from the southeast, in which some of that humidity is definitely present, especially along interior areas of the Concho Valley. 73 degrees in Junction. That means with the humidity values are definitely a little bit on that higher end, but we are tracking a little bit of some isolated showers trying to sneak into near southeastern Mexico. I think most of us will stay dry throughout much of our morning though, as those showers will begin to kind of lift a little bit more northward as our system does gradually begin to approach, and it's going to get more into a favorable environment into the later portions of your day for some of those storms to enter our neighborhood. Level 2 out of 5 slight risk along into the northern portions of the basin and to the big country as well. Level 1 out of 5 marginal risk of severe weather. Isolated storms with that could be bringing in some gusty winds, some frequent lightning, alongside maybe some small hail. I think into the yellow color, that's where that risk is a little bit more prominent, maybe adding a little bit of a low end, but non-likely, very isolated tornado risk. I think that becomes a little bit more prominent even heading into our Friday, where a little bit of a kind of broken line of showers and thunderstorms could try to push through into the region. Let's track it together. As we go throughout much of our Thursday, mostly north of I-20, it's going to have a best opportunity to see an isolated shower or thunderstorm, and with these small storms could be a bit on that severe side. South of I-20, it's going to be mostly just isolated showers. I don't anticipate much in the way of major severe activity, with a little bit of some showers up into near the higher terrain, but otherwise, this is around Thursday, 10 p.m. These storms are going to be able to push west to east as we head into much of the overnight hours, and I think the storms are going to begin to gradually die down around after 2, maybe even 3 a.m., leaving us some remnant showers heading into Friday morning. But activity will begin to pick up again. We'll get another round of some moisture into the forecast, and I think we'll have a broken line of some showers and thunderstorms as we have a weak cold front going to be pushing in throughout much of the region, alongside some storms up into the higher terrain. All of this activity is gradually going to be able to push west to east Friday to 4 p.m. This is what it could look like around 6 p.m., possibly just a little bit more broken than this, but I think it'll kind of form into kind of what we call an MCS. That's kind of a mesoscale convective system. It'll conform into a little bit more organized convection, especially pushing along I-35, but otherwise those storms will begin to push out. I think we'll begin to dry out as we head into Saturday morning, especially for the big country Concho Valley, late Friday night for the Permian Basin, but the higher rain totals will remain off into the east. 1 to 2 inches possible for the big country Concho Valley, around a quarter of an inch to a half an inch for us here into the Permian Basin. So weather impact alert heading into tonight, pushing into Saturday morning, where we begin drier conditions after Saturday, especially into the afternoon hours, where sunny conditions will persist with another cold front as we head into early next week. We'll be back after the break.